All right, Scorpio. Hello, I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. We're going to do a quick look into your September, okay? Thanks for being here. If you are here, grateful. Find me on Facebook for all intuitive astrological guidance, what's happening above, how it's affecting us here below. And if you end up liking my style and want to book your own personal reading, how to do that is below, all right? Like, subscribe too if you feel guided. I'm back. I haven't been on for a while, so here we go for Scorpio. I'm just going to call in my guides. Angels, universe above, use me as a clear channel for Scorpio. For Scorpio in the month of September, and we will do a spread. We're going to look at the foundation going in to your September and see what's going on, all the things. We'll use also one of my decks to, if you're in a separation, what would be you and your person's higher self's conversation. Okay, all right, here we go. Sorry, I forgot about that. It's a balancing act, everything, right? Oh, all right, here we go for Scorpio. Overall energy. Connect my guides, angels, universe above to Scorps in the month of September. Okay. Readiness, bounty, plenty, free guides. In reverse, 21 is 3 in numerology. So there's something that you're not ready to move on from. What I'm getting, Scorp, is there's something that maybe you're learning or waiting to hear about. It's almost like something I'm hearing intuition is telling you something, and rather than get super overwhelmed about it, you're more relaxed about it. I think this is throwing people off. There is this energy of feeling like you're entrapment or something, okay? It's like maybe, I don't know why I'm hearing this, feels really specific for some of you. Why don't you just say what you mean then? Maybe, I don't know, that's going to be really specific to some of you. I am getting, though, that there's an energy of kind of a choice that needs made. You're waiting on something. Bottom of the deck, introverted, burden, responsibility. 13. Okay. So this is very guarded energy. The overall energy for this card, bottom of the deck, this is it. It's like there's something in your life that you're not ready to move forward from, okay? Maybe there's a portion of you, Scorp, that feels like you need to. One of your ruling planets is Pluto. It's been in retrograde for a while, okay, in the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Could have to do with business. Maybe there's something that you've been working on or making financially doing, and you're getting ready to move forward. Maybe you put in an application to something and you're waiting to hear back about that, about finances. Regardless, I think that there's something you are feeling really guarded about, because you're as you go within, when your ruling planet is in retrograde in the zodiac sign of Capricorn, and Capricorn is about our finances, it's about our careers, okay? There's something here about that. Maybe you feel guarded. Maybe you feel personally attacked about what you do from a loved one, and you're not fully ready to move forward from what you do. Maybe you're not fully ready to move forward from a loved one. I'm hearing like the waiting game. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that. I feel like you're going within, though. Something feels burdensome to you. Maybe it's that you know you need to move forward from something. However, you're not. Or maybe somebody in your life, because I am an energy picker up, or somebody wants to move forward on something, you know, it would be in their healthiest, best interest, but you also, you're also realizing that that's not your responsibility to do that, right? To help them with that choice. That's just, you can offer your opinion or advice, but even then, I think that you're pulling back and you're recognizing, that some people need to make their own decisions from their heart, not anything, right? And maybe roles are reversed here. Maybe somebody is pushing you to do something, and this is making you feel that like this is a burden, and so you're going, I'm getting that it's a really flighty here. I'm gonna say it feels very but there's this underlying energy of like, I'm just gonna go with it. Like, I'm just gonna be as relaxed as I can and ride the wave. Maybe that's what's happening, Scorpio, for you in September, is that you're letting go of worrying what other people are thinking. Where it did burden you before, you're just like, well, fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna do me, you do you. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, so please don't do that to me type stuff. Regardless, it's kind of like in September, you're turning a different direction is what I'm getting. I do feel like for some of you, you might be learning something. Okay. I don't know if that's necessarily about, you might be learning. I'm hearing give forgiveness, right? I don't know. Maybe this is somebody that owes you an apology and they're not accepting responsibility, or vice versa. Maybe there's some I'm hearing the word judgment. Somebody feels really judged. It's like maybe you're recognizing how judgments control your behavior or somebody's behavior in your life, and this is exhausting for you. A burden. Interesting energy here. Interesting energy. Let's do, let's lay a spread and see what's going on for Scorpio. There's something that doesn't feel super secure here. Maybe you've made a choice and you really don't know where that's going to take you. You're just doing it in order and hoping and like just going with the wave and just internally blossoming. As within, so without. Let's see here. Scorpio's overall energy in September. Please. Scorpio's Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Many of you could be walking away from a job, a career, maybe even, and we're just talking energy, somebody in your life that you've been having to support financially, or vice versa. Something is being withdrawn from you. Could have to do with work. Pentacles, when they pop in, it has to do with our abundance, our finances, our careers, Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy. But because this is in reverse, it's being something shifting about this. Okay, what's crossing Scorpio in the month of September? Angels. It puts you feeling out. You might be feeling out in the cold. Maybe you're putting somebody else out in the cold. All right. A Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy. It's like with this card, these people are walking through a blizzard. They're cold outside and they don't realize that all they have to do is look to their right and go inside and get warm, right? Something feels chilly. I think you're walking away from something. Or somebody's walking away from you and you're not fully ready to. However, you're doing it, or somebody's doing this because it's become more of a burden than anything. All right, let's look into the foundation that Scorpio has going into September. What are they going into September with? Temperance. Okay. This is in reverse, Sag energy. So basically what could be happening, what you're going into September, many of you are breaking up, ending something, either with a person or somebody that was giving and taking, right? It was some type of, it could be very much about work, okay? It's about finances. I'm getting heavy finances here. It could be a relationship. Temperance is upright. It's like you give, I give. Everything's reciprocated equally, but it's in reverse. So going into September, there's something that isn't being reciprocated to you. This is what you have to build off of in the month of September. Let's see the recent past going into September for Scorpio to give us a little bit more insight. Okay, there's Judgment, Four of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's like something's been really an emotional time for you. It's as though somebody is seeing something being offered upright. It's like typically somebody's so focused on these three cups and don't see the offering, right? However, what I'm getting in this deck, this is a little bit different. These aren't spilled. And so I am getting that you're weighing options. You're going into September weighing options is what's happening. It's hard to see what's coming at you in this big smoke when you do that, right? Maybe you're worried of what people are going to think about you. We're going to look into that also. There's a lot of people look up to you, Scorp, is what I'm getting. There's something working its way to end in the recent past for you, and it's hard for you to overcome it. Maybe it's ridicule and judgment that will come with it. If you're walking away from a career or changing a job or leaving a relationship, maybe the fear of having to do that is the judgment put on others, especially if you have children, okay? A marriage, right? It goes against all societal standards when we walk away from what society tells us to be in, okay? And so your recent past is like you're really weighing your options, deciding which choice. It's causing, because this was in reverse, some anxiety though, okay, about what you really want to do. It's like your mind is telling you to do something and your heart's screaming for you to do something else. All right, what covers Scorpio during the month of September? So like what's happening in the month of September for Scorpio? The moon in reverse, Cancer, Piscean energy. So when it's upright, it's like we're not getting all of the information. There's hidden something or others, right? In reverse, something in September, you're going to learn about something in September, Scorpio. I think it's going to have substantial impact on because of whatever you're working to walk away from. Okay, maybe it is a career. Okay, tell me, angels, what's in front of Scorpio in the month of September? What's in front of Scorpio? 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, maybe for this is upright. This is like celebration, partying, third party energy, and third party energy can be it doesn't have to be a person. It can be maybe a family member, maybe a thought pattern, maybe an alcohol addiction or a drug addiction. It's in reverse. In the month of September, you're walking away from something. I think that you learn something. It's going to help you really make the final decision to walk from something. It might feel like a really cold, metaphorically speaking, month for you. I believe that you're going to be doing a lot of healing and soul searching. You're going to say what you mean. That's coming in again. You're going to say what you mean. And this is because, and people may not like it. You're not going to reserve yourself, and you're going to communicate what you want to communicate, and you're not going to worry of what you say, of hurting somebody's feelings. If that's, hey, bitch, I'm not going to pick you up because I actually have like a lot of things that I need to do. I can't pick you up today and take you to work because I actually have a job and like I have to pick my kids up from school. You know what I mean? Stop feeling guilty about things like that, right? I think that you're walking away from an energy that likes to ridicule. And I think that this is hard for you. I think that it's like in order to do this, you have to do a lot of soul searching and go to really move slow and be thoughtful about your choices in the month of September. I hope this is making sense. It feels like extreme ups, highs, and lows, and I think that you're committing yourself to doing it. I mean, these 3 cards alone in reverse and what represents you, it's like maybe it's going to cause a little anxiety in order to finally walk away from something. Maybe it's admitting what you want to walk away from. All right, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're finally admitting that it's okay to admit that what you want to do not everybody has to agree with what you want to do. Right? That could be a thing. Let's see overall energy for Scorpio and towards themselves in September. Juggling act. It may feel like a little bit of a juggling act. All right, Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy. Maybe you're juggling 2 different ways to get money, finances. Maybe you're realizing as you go within what to release that is going to bring you less judgment upon yourself and in order to feel less burdened. Maybe you're going to be accepting responsibility in order to get ready to move forward from something, right? I think the bottom line here is that you're not looking absolutely for what others want you to do anymore as much as it is what you want to do for yourself. Okay, and I think that's beautiful, Scorp. Okay, as long as you're not screwing your friends over and stuff like that, or people that you say you care about, right, in an unhealthy, toxic way, then you need to do you, and you don't need the okay to do that, right? Do unto others as you would want done to yourself, right? And so I think this is what's going on, is you're working really hard to stay relaxed about it as you heal and work through things in order to make the right choices, where karma's not, number one, going to come bite you in the butt, right? And number two, it's going to make you happy and fuel your soul, okay? And not feel like a burden with every choice, right? How does Scorp's environment see them in the month of September? Scorp's environment. Page of Wands in reverse. Maybe they see you not overextending yourself anymore to help and support them in the way that you used to, Scorps. With pages are younger energy. This is in reverse. The page is a younger energy. Okay. And by this, doesn't necessarily have to be age as much as maybe it is just something you are working on that is kind of a newer thing, right? It's like your environment sees you not starting one project and before you finish it, moving on, right? They see you as more of a mature energy, is my point. Pages in reverse, right? You're more mature. You're taking responsibility. You're standing up for yourself. That's what I'm getting for that. Share with me, angels, what is Scorp's hope for the month of September? Scorpio's hope for the month of September. 5 of Cups upright and the Star. Maybe to heal a connection. Maybe your hope is to find hope again. Because when the Star comes out, Aquarius energy, Cup energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, it's to allow yourself to balance your emotions enough to reconnect. So this has come up. It's been kind of a theme in a lot of readings with my clients, and these, in order to connect, you've got to disconnect, right? So in order, maybe you're working on healing these 3 cups that you're releasing, okay, in order to then be able to turn around to these 2 cups that she's holding. Wow, that's kind of cool. Yeah, you're not waiting for anybody. You're not taking advice from anybody. You're working to follow your heart. That's what I'm getting. Beautiful. That's your hope. Is like, I can do this. You're digging in for your own strength and you're moving forward in your healing process. You don't want to be cold, right? And I think that September might feel a little cold as you continue to move through everything and grow from it in order to reconnect and make the choices necessary for you that's going to make you happy. What's the final outcome for Scorpio in September? The Knight of Swords, okay, upright, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be communicating more, but doing so from a place of responding versus reacting. The Knight of Swords is a tough one because they come in and they can be really brutal with their words, and it's the fastest moving knight in the deck, right? But once they're there, they'll communicate. So I think that you're working to further communicate maybe what you've been learning, okay? What you want. And at the bottom of the deck, King of Cups in reverse. You're learning, I think, overall energy for this, how to detach emotionally in order to find that equal balance of spirituality and practicality. Scorpio, that's what I'm getting. All right, I'm going to get a couple clarifiers, and then we're going to move into, if you are in separation, how that conversation might go. Okay, let's see here. Tell me, angels. I want to know what is this? What's Temperance in reverse, angels? What's Temperance in reverse? Okay, for Temperance in reverse. Tell me about this for Scorpio and their foundation. Entering September, what is this that they're disconnecting from? offering. Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy, an offering to something. You're pulling back an offer, perhaps. Maybe you're denying an offer for another offer. Maybe you're accepting an offer. Maybe, like for some, you've put in resumes and you finally hear back and get an offer. Maybe you get offered something and it's not what you want. Tell me more, angels, about Temperance in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. It could be actually a person, okay, that you're walking away from. I think that you have been offered an opportunity, and I think that you actually turn it down. Okay, it could be have to do with finances. It could actually be a relationship. Okay. Well, there's the Ten of Cups in reverse. Many of you are walking away from a relationship. It's too much responsibility. Too emotional. You can't get on the same page. It feels really cold. It's like constantly juggling. It's like I can say something and it's never right. They can say something. It's never right. I can't juggle what they want and what I want, when ultimately at the end of the day, I'm not feeling, I'm feeling super judged by my loved one, or plural. Right? So you do have hope for the future of of like making things better. All right. Tarot is not here to tell you what to do. It's simply here to help and bring your subconscious to a conscious level in order to then finally heal and do something about it. Right? I can offer ideas, or I can tell you what could be happening. It's you that holds the choice ultimately. Okay. That's why I'm here, is just to be able to help guide you to see a situation on in different ways. Okay. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. What's crossing Scorpio? Why so cold in September, angels? Why so cold in September? Oh, okay. Well, somebody's on a spiritual journey. Okay. The world is turning upside down for you, perhaps, because you are no longer waiting on something or somebody, and with the Three of Wands in reverse, and you're going within. All right. So it feels, when we go within, that's called awakening. All right. You could be going through a serious spiritual awakening this September, Scorpio, and you're going within. And that means I don't want to juggle anything. And that's why, that would explain then how your environment is seeing you start turning them down. All right. Not such a bad thing. Okay. Tell me about this Three of Cups in reverse here for Scorpio. Why is the Three of Cups here in reverse? Offering. Maybe you've been, you know what I feel like this is? Ace of Cups. You're taking back the energy you put out and giving it to yourself. You're tired of juggling yourself and everybody else to make them happy. You want to be happy. Yeah, so you're bottom of the deck. Overall, you're getting in the boat and you're moving forward for you. And you're going to communicate it. What is the outcome? You're just working to figure out how to do that. That's actually really beautiful energy, Scorpio. It really is. If there is a separation for you, some of you Scorps, this is one of my decks, okay? Into the Depth, Divine Conversation, Soul Truth Oracle. This is number 1. If Scorpio's person, for those in separation, is wanting to say something to Scorpio that they haven't yet, what would they say to Scorpio? That they haven't yet? What would Scorpio? I feel transparent and like others see through my BS, including myself. Okay. How would Scorpio respond? And remember, roles can be reversed. All right. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. How would Scorpio's person, how would you respond to Scorpio? Or I'm sorry, Scorpio, your person would say, I feel transparent and like others see through my BS, including myself. And how would Scorpio respond? I want to talk to you, but I'm scared. Yeah, it's because it's this juggling that we were talking about earlier. It's like you can't say something. Everything you say is wrong. Everything they say is wrong. Everything you say is right. Everything they say is right type thing, right? And so right now this has left you just feeling really cold. All right. What if Scorpio could tell their person, for you cross watchers, if you Scorpio could tell your person something, what would you say? Thank you. What would Scorpio tell their person? What do they want to tell their person that they're not? I wonder if you ever miss me, I'm missing you. Okay. And how would Scorpio's person respond? Whoa. Your person would say, I'm staying where I am at because it's easier and I do not have to face challenges financially. We did have a lot of pentacles here. That's interesting. At the bottom of the deck, the overall connecting energies, there's so much I have not told you and I know I should. I think that you know that. This is why your person says, I feel transparent like others see through myself. And this is also, remember, some of these cards, whatever came out, roles can be reversed, all right? You guys want to talk to each other. You don't know how to. You're both missing one another is what I'm getting. You just don't know how to move forward. It's like this connection's at a standstill. It feels like eggshells. And so both of you are just like taking time for those in separation for yourself to heal. Okay. And so I think that's actually a really good thing. All right. Know that your person, is feeling like having some self-esteem issues. Okay. They feel very vulnerable. And also, I would honestly take it as a compliment. What your person is saying is that, like, you're intuitive as fuck. I can't hide shit from you, even though maybe I want to. And both of you know that there's some communication that needs to be had still, which does look to happen. Okay, the outcome there is going, but you've got to really go within and really process how to do that. When swords come out, this talks about how we communicate, our thoughts, our mentality. Okay, so really, instead of reacting, really work on going within in order how to figure out how to put some emotion in there, but with balance of practicality, right? Compassion. Okay, find some compassion. Bring your mind to something, someone you care about, right? Imagine them making a mistake or a misstep. And how might you show them that you understand, that you can relate because you've made mistakes too, instead of just ultimately jumping into quick criticism, right? What would that mean to them? What would that mean to you? Okay, Scorpio, just saying. So with that, Scorpio, it's like nobody wants to do anybody dirty. We know it's an intense time of karma. We don't want to fuck with that shit. Right? No, it's like tenfold. So here we go, you guys. Oracle guidance for Scorpio. Like and subscribe if you would. All right. I'm grateful to be here for you. Find me on the Facebook for lots of intensive readings and free things. All right. Overall Oracle guidance for Scorpio in the month of September. All right. All right. Well, there it is. Okay, cool. Ooh. All right, surrender. I think that you are doing that, Scorp. I feel like you are doing that in the month of September. Realizing and working by diving into you and really intending, putting the intention back on yourself in order to fully heal you, right? Full moon, and then full moon in Virgo. It's like things are coming to a completion. Let them. Hold your vision, all right? Know what you want and get determined. Know you're good enough to do it and make that shit happen, all right? Surprise people. Surprise yourself by believing in yourself, Scorpio. Show the world the real you by dumping out what you've outgrown, what no longer is soothing your heart. Okay, Scorpio, full moon in Aquarius. Things are coming to the surface. Let them close out what no longer serves you. Okay, do that by bringing love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, new things happening. All right, right now Jupiter and Saturn are in retrograde in Aquarius, and so things are expanding. We're working on our boundaries. Keep going, Scorpio. Okay, until next time, subscribe, like, follow, all the things. Be loved, be together. Go girl.